What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Peabody back with another reaction. Tonight we got real miracles caught on camera. If you like the video, man, make sure you hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Without further ado, man, let's get into it.
They say seeing is believing, but what happens when what you see can't be explained? Spirits, angels, or even demons. These real sightings of otherworldly entities have turned skeptics into believers.
You see this little pink girl here?
No, I can't see the pink girl.
During a funeral violin concert at St. John Brebeuf Church in Illinois, the camera caught something unexpected, glowing lights drifting softly through the air. Many say these were angels, silently watching over those mourning. The lights moved with grace, neither disturbing nor distracting, but somehow adding a strange comfort to the somber scene. Whether a trick of the light or something truly otherworldly, one thing's clear. This moment captured on film doesn't feel like an accident. Sometimes, the unseen has a way of making itself known when we least expect it. Falling angel. A mysterious event unfolded outside a Romanian shopping mall, caught on CCTV and baffling everyone who saw it. Suddenly, a glowing figure fell from the sky, touching down just briefly before rising back up and vanishing as quickly as it came. It looked like an angel falling from the sky, but quickly returning to wherever it came from. Moments like this make you realize there's still so much about our world we don't understand.
Man, what was that? If you really look at it, you can see the head on it. But why was it glowing the way it was glowing? That's crazy.
Healing light. A hospital security guard saw on CCTV that in one ward, a strange light was appearing near an old woman. When he looked more closely, it seemed like a hand, almost as if some angelic power was trying to heal her. Curious, he went to the room to check, but there was nothing there, just the woman resting quietly. Then, within a few days, that same old woman had completely recovered, surprising everyone in the hospital. No one could explain what really happened. Angel's visit. In the middle of a congregation at Vineyard Anaheim Church in California, all eyes were on the service, unaware there was someone else moving among them. Only a security camera captured it. A faint, glowing figure with the shape of an angel gliding smoothly through the air. Its presence seemed calm, almost peaceful, as if it had arrived to give blessings or quietly join the gathering. The figure lingered for only a moment before fading from sight, leaving the place feeling just a little different than before. Locked shadow. A kid stayed after school and decided to open a classroom that had been locked for years. No one was allowed inside. When the first room wouldn't open, he moved on to the second. The moment he started unlocking it, a shadowy figure suddenly jumped at him. Scared, he ran away without looking back, but that attempt might have done more than just frighten him. It could have released whatever had been trapped inside that room all this time. Sky intruder. Another day, another mystery this time, right above the Vatican. A dark humanoid figure was spotted flying above the church's highest point. It didn't just pass by, it landed on the roof, calm as if it belonged there. Beside it, a strange flying object hovered silently. Was the figure controlling it, or was it controlling the figure? No one could tell. They stayed for a short while, then both vanished. And just like that, the Vatican's walls gained yet another secret they'll never speak about. Something truly strange occurred. As he passed by, the parked cars began to buzz alarmingly. The man looked around, confused and startled. But the real mystery unfolded when the CCTV footage was reviewed. It showed a blurry, fast-moving figure which darted past at an unimaginable speed. And that was all it was needed to make people believe that Flash does exist in real life. Glowing presence. During a family get-together in Peru, something strange appeared. As everyone posed for a group photo, the camera caught a glowing white shape in the corner. No one saw it with their eyes, yet it was there, quietly among them. The bright glow blurred its form, but it gave off a peaceful vibe, perhaps an angelic presence watching over the family. Whether a silent blessing or an unexplained mystery, it left everyone stunned, questioning what truly unfolded in that moment. Last encounter.
Can you see this little pink girl here?
No, I can't see the pink girl.
Just before she passed, something strange caught the attention of an old woman. She seemed to see a Chinese woman nearby, someone her son didn't recognize at all. Shocked, he kept asking who she was and where she came from. But was this just the old woman's imagination in her final moments? Or did she really see someone from another world? No one knows for sure.
Man, she really probably saw something. You never know. I wouldn't doubt it one bit.
Clear is that sometimes, in those last moments, reality and something else can blur in mysterious ways. Glowing figure. A mysterious video from an unknown source shows something unusual behind a child. A glowing figure so bright, it's unlike anything you'd normally see. It lingers just long enough to make its presence clear before fading away. Whatever it truly was, the sight leaves one thought in mind. How long has it been staying with the boy? Scary ritual. A video surfaced from an unknown source that left many people puzzled. It shows a secret ritual taking place deep in a forest, and it looks really eerie. There's a strange star-shaped symbol on the ground, and some dark flags that seem to represent a satanic group. Online, people are calling it a secret Illuminati ritual, but no one knows exactly where this happened or what the purpose of the ritual is. The mystery only adds to the creepy vibe surrounding this strange event. Church encounter.
Hello?
A man used to explore different abandoned churches, but this time, something felt different. When he entered, expecting it to be empty, he spotted a woman. He kept looking at her, trying to figure out who she was.
To be honest, this man crazy as hell to be doing something like this anyway. Going to abandoned churches at night. Recording. Like, what are you looking for? What are you expecting to see?
But the moment she turned her face, he instantly felt scared. Her skin was pale, her expression twisted, and there was an eerie look in her eyes. It was clear she wasn't a normal woman. Without any hesitation, he ran out, which was definitely the right choice. Grim Reaper. The grandeur of King Charles III's coronation at Westminster Abbey briefly met something far more haunting. Across the open doorway, a solitary figure appeared, tall, cloaked in black, hood drawn so deep no face could be seen. It looked like the Grim Reaper himself, walking calmly past the gold and splendor. Moments later, it was gone, never seen there again, leaving people clueless of what they actually spotted. Honestly, if that was the Reaper, he sure picked one dramatic way to make an entrance. Shadow Watcher. While everyone was going for the church ceremony at the Vatican, one man noticed something unusual by a window high above. A dark, shadowy figure stood there, and looking closer, it might have had wings, but no one was sure. The figure appeared to be watching everything below, calm.
Every time I run across a video like this, the Vatican is always in it. They say some of the world's best kept secrets are hidden in the Vatican. They say the Vatican knows about a lot in the world and what's going on. They say it's all kept in the Vatican, hidden under the Vatican. I done heard all kinds of stuff about the Vatican. It's a good place, some say it's a bad place, but you know it's all opinion based. But they did say The Vatican has a lot of secrets that you will never know about.
And silent. After a few moments, it vanished as mysteriously as it had come, like a Vatican secret that didn't want to be uncovered. Strange dance. A man was disturbed in the middle of the night by strange noises coming from his neighbor's house. Curious, he went to check, but what he saw left him stunned. Through the window, he could clearly see a strange woman dancing. Something about her didn't seem human. Her body position, her hands, the way she moved was completely unnatural. That's when he realized she might be a witch. Without saying a word and not wanting any trouble, he quietly turned back and left the place. Angel cloud.
Nobody will believe me if I didn't do this live, but I want you to look at this cloud in the sky. That's what I'm looking at right now. Look at this cloud in the sky.
A man in Camden, South Carolina, was out when he spotted something unusual in the sky. A massive cloud shaped like an angel. The sight was so striking that he immediately went live on Facebook to share it with his friends and followers. As the camera rolled, the cloud's form, with outstretched wings and a glowing outline from the sunlight, left viewers amazed. The live stream quickly spread, gathering millions of views. While to some it was just a natural cloud formation, others felt it was a sign, a rare moment where nature seemed to paint something almost divine in the sky. Angelic presence. Inside a mosque in Azerbaijan, a CCTV camera caught something unusual during a prayer session. A glowing, semi-transparent figure appeared, looking like a human shape kneeling and praying quietly alongside the worshippers. The soft light around the figure made it stand out from the rest. The locals praying there didn't see anything unusual. It appeared only on the camera. Some believe this was an angel joining the prayers, while others remain unsure. Guardian angel. In China, a bizarre incident left everyone stunned. A truck was speeding down the road when, from the left, a bike with a trailer appeared, heading straight into its path. It seemed like a collision was inevitable, until, in the blink of an eye, a mysterious figure appeared. In one swift motion, this person grabbed the biker and moved them safely to the other side of the road, just moments before impact. Witnesses, including the shocked truck driver, couldn't believe what they'd seen. Without saying a word, the stranger calmly walked away, leaving many to wonder if they had just seen a real-life guardian angel. Hidden demon. Watching this feels like seeing a real-life Venom. Two men were together when suddenly, a dark, demon-like figure seemed to come out from inside one of them. The other man was terrified and ran away immediately. But the big question remains, was that demon really inside him? And did he even know it? After some moments, the demon went back inside, and the man appeared normal again. Yet, the mystery didn't end there. No one...
What the was that, man? Y'all watching the same video I'm watching? Could that be real? That be fake? That's crazy.
One truly understands what happened, or if the man was aware of the strange force inside him. Park ghost. We usually hear about ghosts in abandoned or spooky places, but this case is different. A local man was taking an early morning walk in the park when he saw a woman sitting calmly on a bench. At first, it seemed like just a regular woman, but when he looked closer, he realized it was a ghost. What she was doing there, no one knows. But one thing's for sure, this ghost doesn't look like she belongs there.
Honest question. Sorry to keep pausing the videos, but honest question. Y'all ran across something like this, what would you do? How would you react to this? Would you try to confront it? Talk to it, run away, call somebody, or try to record it, show some proof. Like, look, it's what I saw and I got proof to show everybody. Or do you think you wouldn't be in the right state of mind to even think anything like that? Or you'll be so surprised at what you see, you'll just be like frozen. I really can't say what I would do, man, because I think I'll be the one that's standing there like frozen, like what is this I'm looking at type deal.
Or that she's doing well staying in the park like that. Spirit mystery. This video is from a church where the CCTV caught something unusual, a ghostly figure clearly visible, moving around the holy books and other things inside. It looked like it was doing something, but no one could tell exactly what. The church staff believed it was the spirit of a nun who lost her life there. Why she came back is still a mystery. Whatever it was, the video shows something that can't be easily explained. Dark visitor. A wedding was happening inside the church hall when suddenly a strange, dark, scary figure appeared at the door. It looked like it came from another world. The figure stayed there quietly, watching the wedding for a while before disappearing. No one knew exactly what it was. Some believed it was a sign that something bad might happen, while others thought they were lucky the figure didn't harm anyone and just left. Phantom woman. In a supermarket parking lot, the security room saw a truck pulling in, but there was a woman standing there. They thought the truck was about to hit her, but then surprise, it went straight through her because she wasn't human. She was a ghost. Even after the truck drove away, she was still standing there. Later, when the truck driver was asked, he said he never saw anything, just wondering how many such ghostly figures might be around us, and we don't even know. Heavenly visitor.
You're a Michigan couple getting the shock of their lives when they got an alert from their security camera in the driveway.
In East Jordan, Michigan, Fire Chief Glenn Thorman's home security camera picked up something he never expected. What looked like an angel hovering above his pickup truck. The motion-activated camera captured a glowing, wing-like figure floating into view before fading away. Stunned, Thorman shared the footage with his pastor, who posted it on the church's Facebook page, calling it a blessing, while some believe it's proof of a divine presence. A photography expert suggested it might simply be a moth caught in the light. Whatever it was, the image left many amazed and wondering if they had just seen a miracle. Vatican secret. Dark rumors often swirl around the Vatican, but this video might make you believe some are real. An unknown source shared footage showing strange, eerie figures standing behind the Pope during a ceremony. These beings don't look normal. Some are so dark that their shapes are barely visible, while others are white but have scary faces and glowing eyes. All wear matching robes, as if part of some secret ritual. It feels like these figures could be from different dimensions altogether. What exactly is going on is unclear, but the creepy scene has left many wondering if the dark stories about the Vatican hold some truth after all. Veiled ghost.
It's always the Vatican.
A wedding ceremony was being filmed, full of happiness and smiles, until the camera caught something odd. In the very last pew, a woman dressed completely in white sat still, her face hidden beneath a thick veil. She wasn't the bride, and she didn't move like the others. Some say it's just a religious custom, but the way she seemed to blend into the shadows made her look more like a spirit, silently watching the ceremony. Hospital miracle. Chelsea Banton, a 14-year-old from Charlotte, was critically ill with pneumonia. Doctors had lost hope, and her mother made the heartbreaking choice to remove her from life support. About an hour later, hospital staff spotted something unusual on a security camera near Chelsea's room, a glowing angel-like figure. Called to see the footage, her mother described it as a guardian angel. After that, Chelsea's health started to get better, surprising everyone. It made many wonder if there was something more watching over her when she needed it the most. Shadow child. These parents were frantic, searching every corner of the hospital for their missing son. Little did they know, he was already inside one of the wards. The shocking truth, he had somehow turned into a dark, ghostly figure, They might never have discovered this if they hadn't checked the CCTV footage. Seeing it left them stunned and confused. It seemed like something in that hospital had taken over him completely, changing him into something unrecognizable. Face shift. During a White House press briefing, cameras captured a reporter whose face appeared to shift in a strange and unsettling way. Her features seemed to distort for a moment, giving her an almost otherworldly look. There were no sudden movements or reactions from those around her, as the change was only visible on camera. The footage, recorded on June 19th, later surfaced online and spread rapidly, leaving many viewers surprised and curious. Whether it was a technical glitch or something else, the brief transformation was captured clearly. Dark ghost. A local man was checking his home's CCTV when what he saw shocked him. At first, it looked like a woman in dark clothes, but slowly, her body started changing. She transformed into a ghostly dark figure and eventually vanished, becoming like a spirit that walked into an abandoned house nearby. Since then, the man has been terrified. No one dares to go near that abandoned house at night anymore. It feels like it belongs to someone or something else now, and the mystery around it only keeps growing. Haunted house.
Yo, what the f*** is that? What the f*** is that?
Late at night, a local was passing near the woods when something caught his eye. In the window of an abandoned house, a dark figure moved inside. It didn't seem human, more like a shadow given life. The moment felt like it had been lifted straight from a horror movie, and he instantly realized this was not a place to linger. Better to keep moving than find out what might be inside.
What the f*** is that?
Go in there, bro.
Mysterious guest. Watching this video might leave you feeling uneasy. At a wedding, a strange man was caught leaving the scene while making odd, almost creepy gestures. Looking closer, you notice he has no jaw. His face is missing the lower part. The way he moved looked like he was casting some kind of curse. It's hard to shake off the feeling that something was very wrong. Hopefully, the couple stayed safe after such a strange visitor showed up.
Like, where he come from? Who let him in? Then he came from the front. Like, come on, somebody should have been on watch. Where's the security at? You know what I'm saying? Ain't have no random come in the wedding like that. Then walk down the middle of the aisle. Bro, you crazy.
Weeping statue. In a small chapel in El Chanal, Mexico, locals gathered after hearing claims that a sacred statue had begun to cry. Video footage shows clear droplets rolling down the figure's cheeks, while its eyes appeared slightly red, almost as if it had been weeping for real. Dozens of visitors arrived, some praying, others quietly filming the scene in awe. Whispers of a miracle spread quickly through the community, but when church officials investigated, they found the tears were made of silicone, already present before the videos surfaced, turning what many hoped was a divine sign into a puzzling but explainable mystery. Ghostly shift. Outside a local cafe in Indonesia, CCTV caught something strange. At first, a dark figure was seen moving through the air near the cafe. But then, something unusual happened. The dark figure slowly changed and became a white, ghostly shape before disappearing. Nobody could understand what exactly they had just seen. The mysterious change left everyone wondering if it was something from this world or something else entirely. Vanishing man. Some people around us have a strange ability. They suddenly become invisible. Don't believe me? Watch this. A man was casually talking on his phone, but slowly he started fading away. Step by step, he vanished right before heading into the woods. No one would have noticed if the CCTV hadn't caught it. This video makes you wonder just how many invisible people might be living among us, acting normal while hiding in plain sight. Vatican throne. In the main hall of the Vatican, behind the Pope's
Three
seat,
times the
stands a
Vatican.
huge sculpture called the Throne of Resurrection. It shows Christ rising from chaos, but at first glance looks eerie, almost like the Pope is sitting at the gates of hell. When the sculpture's image is reflected and lines are drawn, a face resembling Satan appears, along with a 5-pointed star. Whether coincidence or not, it leaves many speechless.
The crazy part about this is, speaking on the Vatican, I've been inside the Vatican twice.
This mysterious artwork invites viewers to draw their own conclusions. Otherworldly figure. Late one night at a factory, the control room staff noticed something strange on the CCTV. A dark, eerie figure lingering near the main door. They immediately radioed the guards outside to check the spot. Moments later, the guards arrived, but saw nothing. Unknown to them, the control room footage was correct. The shadowy figure was still there and clearly visible on the monitor. This figure wasn't visible in real life, only through the camera's eyes. The guards outside had no clue they were standing just between something far beyond ordinary reality. Unbroken possession. This clip feels like something straight out of a horror movie, except it's real. In Romania, a possessed woman's family and a priest gathered to free her from the demon they believed had taken hold. But what happened next? No one could have predicted. The dark entity seemed to completely take over her body, slipping far beyond anyone's control. The atmosphere turned so intense that everyone eventually backed away and left. It's almost as if whatever was inside her had no intention of letting go, and perhaps never will. Shadow control. A woman noticed strange noises coming from her daughter's room. When she checked, she was shocked to find her daughter had built a tiny house, and inside it stood a dark figure that looked almost exactly like her. The daughter's face had turned pale and eerie, as if she was under the control of that shadowy presence. The mother tried to stop her, but it seemed like it was already too late. Whatever was happening was unsettling, leaving her worried about how to break free from this strange hold. Strange visitor. An Arab man was just about to close his shop when a strange woman walked in. Her eyes and skin looked unusual, like something was off about her. She started making strange hand gestures, which made the shop owner realize something wasn't right. But he stayed calm and handled the situation normally, showing no fear. After a while, the woman quietly left the shop. Sometimes, staying steady is the best way to deal with the unknown. Shadow pass. These nurses were casually talking outside the operation theater when they noticed a dark figure slip inside. They rushed in to check, but the room was completely empty. Moments later, a metal tray slid across on its own. That was enough to know something strange was there. Whatever it wasn't human, and staying around didn't feel safe. They left quickly, leaving the room to its unseen presence. Haunted court. The back door at Hampton Court Palace had a strange habit. It kept slamming shut, yet whenever staff checked, no one was there. To solve the mystery, they set up CCTV. On the first day, the doors flew wide open, but no one appeared. On the second day, the footage revealed something eerie. A ghostly figure in old-fashioned clothing, calmly closing the doors as if making sure they stayed shut. By the third day, the doors opened again, but the mysterious doorkeeper never returned. Was it a playful spirit or someone from the palace's past? Still on duty, no one knows. Blurry visitor. A guy heard strange, creepy noises coming from his lounge in the middle of the night. Nervously, he went to check. As he reached one of the rooms, he looked toward the window and saw a blurry, humanoid figure dressed in white. He got really scared, but still rushed inside to see what it was. The place was empty. Whatever he saw had either vanished or walked away. After that night, staying in that house probably didn't feel so easy anymore. Creepy encounter. A YouTuber was in an elevator when it suddenly stopped working. With no choice, he stepped out and took the emergency staircase. That's when his camera captured something strange. An eerie figure peeking from the corner. It didn't move its head, arms, or legs, just stood there completely still. Later, when he paused the footage, it seemed more like a flat image deliberately placed there. The unsettling stillness of that figure made the moment impossible for him to forget. Office watcher. A worker came to the office late at night for some urgent work, but was shocked when he suddenly saw a dark figure at the window, seemingly staring right at him. The real twist came when he switched on the light, and there was absolutely nothing. Whatever it was had vanished the moment the room lit up. From that night on, the strange sighting turned into a mystery, and it's likely he'll never feel comfortable working alone in that office again. Unseen presence. After closing the restaurant, a worker was busy cleaning when a chair nearby suddenly moved. At first, he brushed it off, thinking it was just his imagination, and went back to work. But moments later, the chair shifted again, this time clearly and deliberately. That's when he realized something was definitely wrong, as if an unseen presence was trying to send him a message. Without wasting another second, he decided to leave immediately. It began like an ordinary day until witnesses saw a man slowly lifting off the ground. No wires, no visible support, and no sign it was part of a show. He floated effortlessly, leaving those nearby frozen in disbelief. There was no panic, no rush, only the strange calm of someone completely in control. How it happened, no one could say, but one thing was certain: this didn't seem like any ordinary illusion. Dark reflection. A woman was recording a home tour of her new house. While opening a cupboard near a mirror, something about her reflection didn't look right. She appeared unsettling, especially her eyes, which seemed darker, almost as if something inside her had been revealed. It looked less like her and more like a hidden side, something not human. She often explored haunted houses, and maybe that was finally showing its effect. Rosalis haunting. Dark and unsettling footage has emerged from inside Rosalis Hospital, and it's enough to make anyone uneasy. Early one morning, a man decided to explore the place after hearing chilling rumors. But what his camera captured was far beyond what he imagined. In the morgue hallway, heavy machines and objects shifted on their own, strange noises echoing through the empty space. The eerie movements had no clear cause. Locals now whisper about a sinister force in the building, one that doesn't want to be found. Field ghost.
Bro.
In Mexico, a man was exploring some fields when he noticed something unusual. At first, he thought it was just a reflection of light, but when he looked closely, he realized it was a strange figure, like the ghost of a farmer. The figure appeared only for a few seconds and then vanished, almost as if it had never been there. Locals say the fields belong to a farmer who passed away long ago, and his ghost still visits the land. Maybe they're right. The subscribers pick. A tourist was exploring a historic church when he noticed something unusual right near the top window. A dark entity seemed to be watching everything from above. Its shape wasn't clear, but it looked as if it didn't fully belong in this world. Then, in the blink of an eye, it vanished, almost like it realized it had been spotted. Moments like this make you wonder if the chilling rumors about the Vatican might hold more truth than we think.
Again, bro.
They say seeing is...
So, man, that wraps up that video. Like I said, man, they mentioned the Vatican in this video 4 times. 4 times. Like I said, I've been there twice. Went through the whole thing. Never got a weird vibe. Never felt anything. Pretty nice place though. Well put together. But on the flip side, man, if you like this video, was entertained by this video, make sure you hit that like button, man. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy, the Peabody Files, man. And once again, I appreciate you all for rocking out with me. And I appreciate your support. Until next time, peace.